My name is Rich Schaffer. I'm the supervisor of the town of Babylon. I've been the town supervisor since 2012. This is my second tour of duty, keeping with the theme of our veterans. I did my first tour of duty from 1992 to 2001, and it's probably the best job I've ever had serving as the town supervisor of the town of Babylon. So first and foremost, I have to thank the Kiwanis of Lindenhurst for doing a terrific job at really pulling this program together. They used it as a jumping off point for residents in Lindenhurst to be able to recognize and honor either those veterans who've served and have passed or those veterans who are continuing to serve and are still alive. And so it really brought community together, and we're grateful to the Lindenhurst Kiwanis for doing that. The funny part of this, and of course we're in a small town, and by small I mean we have 220,000 residents, but we feel like a small town because we're so together on so many different projects. I had two women come to me, Carolyn Mormino, who I went to high school with, and Janine Walther, both from North Babylon, and they came together wanting to do something like this that they had seen in other parts of the country. And the great part of this was being able to connect them with Lindenhurst Kiwanis and really pulling it all together, once again proving that even though Babylon's got 220,000 residents and is spread out, that Babylon has really been brought closer together because of what Lindenhurst Kiwanis did. And so the Hometown Heroes program is now not just going to be in Lindenhurst, where we've seen the wonderful banners that have been installed on a lot of the downtown light poles, but also now it's going to be available to each and every hamlet throughout the town. So the great part of the program also is the fact that individuals can purchase a banner on their own to recognize a loved one, a family member who may be serving, $200 a banner. The other thing that the Lindenhurst Kiwanis Club came up with, and I'm going to personally participate in this, is to have those who want to make donations to the program, and then those who are less fortunate or might not have the money to be able to honor their loved one, those donations will go to offset the cost of those banners. And so I'm going to get to play a part in not only recognizing my uncle who raised me and who served during the Korean War. I'm going to have his banner up in North Babylon because we grew up in North Babylon, but I'm going to be able to contribute and help, you know, maybe an older woman who's by herself and whose son passed away in Vietnam. We have several Gold Star mothers throughout the town. I'm going to be able to contribute to that as well. So it's really going to be heartwarming to not only be able to recognize a loved one, like my Uncle Richard Przinski, who served our country very proudly, but also help those who may not be able to afford the cost, but will be able to offset that. And we're going to be soliciting local businesses, as well as other political figures and community leaders, and getting them to kick into that fund so that Lindenhurst Kiwanis and the others will be able to utilize that for those who need it. So you're probably wondering how to get information about this, and of course Kiwanis has flyers out throughout various locations, libraries and places where people go, but probably the easiest way is to go to lindenhurstkiwanis.org /hometown heroes on the Kiwanis website, and you'll be able to get all the information right there, and someone will be in touch with you as to how to get a banner, as well as make a donation if you're a business or a person looking to really feel good about a donation that you make, because you'll be helping someone honor a person who has served our country.